Hello and welcome to Cuddle with Purpose. And today's episode, we're going to be talking about effective communication in marriage. Effective communication in marriage. Now, let's kind of dive into what is effective communication. Okay, let's kind of get into it. Now, effective communication in a marriage or relationship involves conveying thoughts, feelings, needs, and concerns clearly and honestly while actively listening and empathizing with your partner. When you have these clear strategies of effective communication, what it does is it creates the foundation for understanding in your marriage, right? It creates the foundation of trusting in your marriage and resolving conflicts and leading to a healthier and more fulfilling partnership. That is the goal that you want in your marriage. You want to create a healthy and more fulfilling partnership in your marriage. Now, I'm going to be going over some of the key components of effective communication in your marriage. Now, number one is openness and honesty. Do you have openness and honesty in your marriage right now? If you can, go in the comment section and say yes or no. Let's kind of break that down. Being open and honest about your thoughts and emotions is one of the fundamental things in your marriage. This means you must be willing. You must be willing and capable of sharing your feelings, your needs, your concerns without fear or judgment from your partner. There must be an open dialogue to be able to express your thoughts and your emotions. Number two, you must be an active listener. An active listener. Let me break that down. Paying full attention when your partner speaks is very crucial. Oftentimes, when you're in a relationship, some of the problems that you could be having in your relationship because you're not an active listener. See, you want your partner to listen to you on your thoughts and your needs and your wants, but you're not able or willing to have that reciprocity. You don't want to give that back in return by listening to your partner. And if you're not willing to listen to your partner, guess what? It's not a level playing field. It's not a level marriage. And when your marriage is unlevel, it's going to create deep problems in your marriage. So show your partner that you're listening through nonverbal communication like eye contact and nodding your head, letting them know that you are interested and you are understanding and listening to what your partner is saying. Now, number three is empathy. Try to understand your partner's perspective, their feelings, and their needs. Empathy for me, it means putting yourself in their shoes. I've always tried to do this even in my own marriage, and acknowledging your partner's emotions even if you don't necessarily agree with them. It's okay to disagree, but it's how you disagree. Another point for effective communication, clarity. I am a stickler for clarity in your marriage. You must bring clarity. That is one of the main focal points of effective communication. Express yourself clearly and directly. Avoid vague or passive aggressive communication, right? Be clear on where you position yourself in that marriage and be able to be getting straight to the point, but in a precise way so that where there's not any confusion. Another point, respect. Respect in your marriage is essential for longevity. Treat your partner with respect at all times. Nonverbal communication. Who knows that this is very important? Be aware of your body language. As you're talking to your spouse, it is very important that your body language is not in a negative way. Body language includes your tone of voice, your facial expressions. These nonverbal cues can convey messages as strong as words. I'm speaking from experience. Timing. Timing. Choose the right moment for discussions. If you are out to eat, that may not be the right time. If you're watching a movie or out at a movie theater, that may not be the right time. If you're horseback riding, that may not be the right time. Learn timing, proper timing to be able to discuss certain things that are on your mind concerning your marriage. Validation. Acknowledge your partner's feelings, even if you don't agree with their perspective. A lot of times, if you validate their feelings, that'll do a great deed, a great good in your marriage, and it will help strengthen your marriage. Conflict resolution. This is very important. When conflicts arise, approach them as problems to be solved together rather than battles to be won. If you are a spouse or a partner in a marriage and you are always looking to that say that you won this debate or you won this argument, you're going down the wrong path in your marriage. Learn to resolve conflict instead of trying to win in a conflict. Compromise, okay? Feedback. Provide constructive feedback when discussing issues. For an example, focus on behaviors and actions rather than making personal attacks. Learn to observe and learn how you can give some type of constructive positive feedback from that because you want your partner to be the best versions of themselves. Okay, avoid assumptions. Never assume anything without effectively talking to your partner. Don't assume that you know your partner's thoughts or feelings. Ask them questions. What are they feeling right now? What are the issues that you have with this situation? Don't assume that you know what's going on. Stay calm. A lot of times this get a lot of people in trouble in marriage. Is that when you don't stay calm. Try to remain calm even during heated discussions, because if you're the one that's able to remain calm, a lot of times you can resolve a lot of conflict in your marriage. Seeking professional help. Sometimes the situation may be bigger than what you and your partner can figure out. If communication challenges persist in your marriage, don't hesitate to seek the assistance of a therapist or a counselor, because it may be the thing that you very need to be able to get things back on track in your marriage. So, what is the summary of effective communication? What is the summary, the overall summary of the message that I want to convey to every subscriber that is watching us on Cuddle with Purpose? Effective communication is an ongoing process that requires effort and practice. Yes, I said it, and practice from both partners. You must be willing to put in the work on a consistent daily basis. Don't just watch this video and you see it and then you get back to it next week. Start putting in the action steps right now on a consistent basis. Consistency is very important. See, if you're able to be persistent on all these steps and components of it, how to have a healthy marriage, it's going to promote understanding, positive understanding. It's going to promote trust. It's going to promote intimacy. And it's going to make things essential for building and maintaining a healthy, long lasting relationship. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, and share on this video on introducing you the steps of effective communication. Hit that bell notification so that way you can get notified of new videos coming your way. And until next time, stay tuned to the next video of Cuddle with Purpose.